Moving on, here's a more complicated example, a much harder example, okay? Notice that we have a binomial on the top, the numerator, and also a binomial on the bottom, the denominator. So our job is to simplify that term. Okay, first of all, starting off, remember the rule is to multiply by the conjugate. So we look at the conjugate of the term. What's the conjugate of square root of 5 take away 3? The conjugate is the square root of 5 plus 3. So we take our original term and we multiply it by the conjugate. Okay? Like we just did in the previous examples. Okay, then you'll have to expand here. Okay? Don't forget your basic laws. That multiplied by that, and that times that, and so forth. You do the same for the bottom as the bottom, same for the bottom, the same in the top. And then once you simplify, eventually you get all the way to here. Okay. Soon we're going to go through the FOIL method. This is a very popular method, I believe, used in the United States. Okay. But first of all, another thing to remember is to combine like terms. Okay, for example, radicals with radicals, variables with variables, constants with other constants. Okay. Okay, here's another example. Okay, we have a simplifying, rationalizing the denominator. Okay, first of all, how do you read the term? For example, this would be read as 2 over 5 plus the square root of 2. Okay. How do you rationalize this denominator? Multiply it by the conjugate. Okay. To keep it simple, you just get the opposite of that mathematical operator. So if it's plus, it's take away. The original term multiplied by the conjugate over each other. Okay, can you see? All you've done is just change that plus into a minus. Okay, then you'll end up having to multiply that by that and that by that. Okay, using the FOIL method, combining like terms. And eventually you'll get to the final answer, 10 take away 2 multiplied by the square root of 2 over 23. Okay? It has become rationalized. Why? Because the denominator is a rational number.